Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be an update from my hashtag 365 days of samples. This project is in collab with my friend Rachel here on YouTube. I'll have her channel linked in the description box and in the cards above. Make sure to check her out. So what the project is basically we pick samples from our collection. Either I've been using foil samples or picking foil samples, but today I'm going to start with I'm going to be adding some deluxe size samples and just basically try and use up as much of our samples as possible. I usually have in the description box how many samples I've used up in the project and what their value is. Surprisingly, the values of the samples add up pretty quickly, so even though they're foil samples, they'll still have a lot of value to them. From last update, I think I had 7 or 8 products ongoing. I did pretty well. I do have a declutter and I only have one product still ongoing, but I do have a declutter. Let's go ahead and talk about the first one that I finished, and I did go ahead and finally finish this guy. This is the Buxom Plump Up the Volume Full On Plumping with Polish. There were 3 shades in here: Serena, Brandy, and Dolly. Serena and Dolly are stunning, and as soon as I see this product on sale at Ulta, they didn't have it this during their 21 Days of Beauty event this time around, but usually they do. There goes my earring. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be with one earring. And so they usually have it on sale for half off. This time around they didn't. I will go ahead and pick up, I'll probably this time will pick up the shade Serena because I liked it just a little bit more than the shade Dolly. Anyway, this product I really like. I have it on today. It was like the last use of Dolly, so I really enjoy it and I'm really happy to be done with that. The second sample I finished up is this Wonderful Waters by Ahava. This was very moisturizing. A little bit went a very long way. It's a hand cream. I don't know if they actually make anything other than hand creams, but again, it was very moisturizing. It smelled okay. It wasn't my favorite scent. Kind of smelled a little too fresh, but some people like that. But man, it was very moisturizing. I think I got like 5 uses out of this thing, so I was pretty happy with that. These were 2 other like items I picked up last time. They're both Garnier Skin Active Soothing 3-in-1 Moisturizer Day Night Mask. I tried them on my face one night and I really didn't like them, so I actually used these up as body lotion. Each one of them was like one-time use for my whole body, so they were okay for that. They weren't really impressive. I would not buy something like this for my face. I think like I need something else other than this, but as a body lotion, it was okay. I think I had gotten these in a Walmart beauty box, which I have canceled. So hopefully I don't have any more. I don't know if I have more in my like samples basket, but they're not really my favorite. We'll just say that. Olay Daily Facials Daily Hydrating Clean. It says just add water. It actually was really nice. It cleaned my makeup really well. It had been a really long time since I've used something like this. So this was kind of like nostalgic a little bit. It's not something that I go out and buy. I just prefer to use like a cleansing balm or cleansing oil, but this was pretty nice. It cleaned really well. It was okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. The declutter. Okay, so last time I picked out 2 of these, the Too Faced Do You foundation things. I used one thing completely, and I actually used up the shade Light Beige. I think it was like 3 uses out of this. The first time I used it, it was okay. The second time, I felt like it started breaking down off my face within like 2-3 hours. It didn't last at all, and I kept getting those little white dots on my chin. I don't know if it was this or I was using a different powder, like I was using the Too Faced Just Peachy powder, whatever powder, loose powder it is. Something broke me out on my chin and it just did not look good on my skin. It broke down really badly, so I'm not even gonna bother using these. I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter them. I could have used one more in the shade Light Beige, but it really is not worth the effort, and I don't want my makeup just sliding off after 2 or 3 hours of putting it on. So these are gonna be declutters. I did use the one shade completely, and the other 3 shades I'm not gonna try with. And the same with the other sheet, I'm just gonna declutter it. So, and then the only product that is still remaining is this Sephora Collection Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I'm using the middle shade, which is the shade Custard. I have like a little scotch tape keeping it closed. This guy is very lightweight. It's like a serum-y kind of consistency. It's not drying. It is very hydrating. For covering under my eye, I do need to build it up, and that's the thing. This has the claim to be buildable. I put in a very thin layer, and then I put a second layer, and it's good under my eye then. The little thing has a lot of product in it. I think I've been using it for at least a week, and I still have a lot of product in here, so that is pretty good. But it's not something I'm gonna run out and purchase, honestly, at this point. I might have it on like my loves list at Sephora, but I'm not gonna purchase it anytime soon. It is very lightweight and like very liquidy, which that's what it really says that it is. It's feather light, lightweight. So yeah, it lived up to the claims. I still have a couple more uses out of the little one, which is again the shade Custard, and then the shade Fondant and Toffee. I'm just not gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter, but I do want to finish up the shade Custard. So that's everything that I had, and that's the only thing that I have remaining. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and maybe pick out 4 sheet samples and probably 3 deluxe samples. I do have a bag full of deluxe size samples, so I really need to start working on those. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the sheet samples first. So let's go ahead and pick those. Okay, got 2 Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel by Clinique. I've used a couple of these before. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. I'll go ahead and use it. This Julep Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil. Oh, this is the cleansing oil. I will use it, although Julep is no longer at Ulta, so I don't even know where I would order it from. I have their Rose Hip like facial oil, and I really love it. So I'm excited to use this. Let's get 2 more sheet samples, and then we'll move on to the deluxe size samples. Okay, what's this? Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. Is it just a lip balm? It looks like a scrub and a lip balm, so that's pretty cool. Why do I feel like this was maybe a Sephora gifts, birthday gift? Maybe? No? Something like that. I know it's obviously Sephora. And then one more item. They're all just like need to be shaken up. And let's see. Cover FX High Impact Shimmer. Okay, so those are for eyes, lips, and beyond. We have the shade Moonstone, Soleil, and Amethyst. And I think I have the shade Amethyst. I'd gotten it in a BoxyCharm a while ago. I guess this would be really cool to apply on the eye. I could use all 3 because they're all 3 different shades and they're not like foundation thing. Cool. Still, basket is very full. Now let's go ahead and move on to the deluxe size samples. I think they're going to be really hard to pick out from here, so I'm just going to dump them. Well, I'm going to take the sheets out and then dump them in here, and then we'll pick. Let's do that real quick. That is very full. I'm only going to get 3 because these are going to take me a really long time to get through, so 3 will be enough. Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Oil-Free Serum, and this is 11 ml. Good. I'm just about to be done with my like actual serum, so we'll see how this guy is. It looks like it has a little bit of color to it, like duochrome. It's not supposed to be a primer. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells just like roses. Actually, it ended up like nothing is left on my hand other than a little bit of glow, so no color to it. That's exciting. I'm really excited to try this, and it's oil-free, so that will be really good under makeup too. Here's one. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 more. Redken All Soft Mega Shampoo for severely dry hair. I know I have the conditioner for this, so I might as well pick the conditioner too. So I'll have the shampoo and conditioner. I'll use them together. Find that I get better results with that. So we'll go ahead and pick these two. And this is it. Go ahead and check the description box for Rachel's channel, the link to her channel, as well as the tally of how many samples I've used up this year so far and what their value is. If you're new here, again, please subscribe and give this video a like. If you have any comments or anything like that, leave them in the comment section below. I would love to chat with you. And then I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!